Imagine pulling up to a remote mountain overlook at sunset, miles from the nearest paved road, and doing it with the calm confidence of a vehicle that feels more like a rolling base camp than a truck. That is the experience the 2027 Toyota Warhawk 6x6 camper aims to deliver. Built as a bold extension of Toyota's off-road heritage, this vehicle blends extreme terrain capability with real livability, designed for people who want to go far and stay there comfortably. At its core, the Warhawk 6x6 is all about traction and stability. The six-wheel drive layout is not just for visual drama. With 3 axles and power delivered to all 6 wheels, the vehicle spreads torque over a much larger contact patch. In practical terms, that means better grip on loose sand, deep snow, and jagged rock fields. Even when one or two wheels lose traction, the others keep pushing forward. Toyota pairs this with advanced electronic locking differentials and a terrain management system that automatically adjusts throttle response, braking, and torque distribution based on the surface under the tires. For drivers, it translates into less stress and more confidence, even if you are not a hardcore off-road expert. Under the hood, the Warhawk is expected to run a high-output hybrid powertrain, combining a turbocharged engine with electric motors. The goal here is not just raw horsepower, although there is plenty of that, but controllable, low-end torque. Electric assist fills in power instantly at low speeds, which is exactly where you need it when crawling over obstacles or climbing steep trails. On highways, the system shifts focus to efficiency, allowing the vehicle to cruise smoothly while keeping fuel consumption surprisingly reasonable for something this large and capable. Despite its rugged mission, the Warhawk does not feel like a stripped-down utility machine. Step inside, and the cabin feels more like a premium SUV that happens to conquer extreme terrain. Durable materials dominate, but they are finished with care. Soft touch surfaces meet reinforced panels, and everything feels built to survive dust, mud, and years of use. The driving position is upright and commanding, with excellent visibility that helps when navigating tight trails or crowded campsites. A large central touchscreen provides navigation, vehicle data, and off-road readouts like wheel articulation and incline angles, presented in a way that is easy to understand even if you are new to off-grid travel. The camper module is where the Warhawk truly sets itself apart. Rather than an afterthought bolted onto a truck bed, this is a fully integrated living space designed alongside the vehicle itself. Inside, there is a compact but smart layout that maximizes every inch. A fold-out sleeping area comfortably fits 2 adults, while a small kitchenette includes a sink, induction cooktop, and refrigerator. Storage is cleverly hidden under seats and in wall compartments, keeping gear secure and organized. Large windows and a roof vent bring in natural light and fresh air, making the space feel open rather than cramped. One of the most impressive aspects of the camper is its self-sufficiency. Solar panels integrated into the roof feed a battery system that powers lighting, appliances, and even climate control. Fresh water and gray water tanks are sized for multi-day stays, and an onboard filtration system allows you to safely refill from natural sources. This means you can camp far from established sites without worrying about running out of power or water, a huge selling point for long expeditions. Design-wise, the Warhawk strikes a balance between aggressive and purposeful. The wide stance and flared fenders make it clear this vehicle means business, while functional elements like skid plates, recovery points, and a reinforced front bumper are not just for show. LED lighting wraps around the exterior, providing excellent visibility at night and giving the vehicle a modern, high-tech look. Despite its size, the design feels cohesive, not overdone, and unmistakably Toyota in its attention to reliability and function. What really makes the Warhawk compelling is how it brings all these elements together into a single package. It is not just an off-road monster, and it is not just a camper. It is a vehicle designed for people who want to explore without limits, who value reliability as much as adventure, and who appreciate comfort after a long day on the trail. By combining 6-wheel drive capability, a forward-thinking hybrid powertrain, and a thoughtfully designed living space, Toyota has created something that feels ready for the next era of overland travel. For anyone dreaming of long journeys beyond cell service and crowded campgrounds, the 2027 Toyota Warhawk 6x6 camper represents more than a vehicle. It represents freedom on wheels, engineered to take you farther, keep you longer, and bring you back safely, all while making the journey just as enjoyable as the destination.